How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Black Phone 2. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much. Now let's get right into this review. Oh my god, this movie was so great. Do I think this is the greatest sequel of all time? Absolutely not. I would have to put some great thought into that, but this is definitely not the greatest sequel of all time. Is this better than number one? I definitely think there could be an argument made about that particularly. Overall, this movie is super fun, super cool. I am going to get into the nitty-gritty of what I think we should go forward and what we should definitely not do, but knowing Hollywood, they will definitely do it. This film stars Mason Thieves, Ethan Hawke, Jeremy Davis, Madeline McGraw, Miguel Mora. This movie is badass. It gives you the exact amount of backstory you should give to a child murderer. And this is where I believe very strongly that the grabber is definitely a horror icon in my book. This is where he needs to end. He can always be like in the background and stuff like that, but I think this is where his story needs to end. This is going to be very spoilers, so if you guys have not seen the movie, probably go see that and then come back. We get the youth camp where we find out that he is, his name was Wild Bill Hickok, and he murdered 3 children and dumped their bodies in a lake. But the real story is Finney and Gwen. Gwen was always a part of this, and I loved her character in the beginning, in the first movie, and I wanted to see more out of her, and I'm glad this movie is her story. Yes, it has Finney's story in there, but it ends. By the end of this movie, Finney's story with the grabber is done. Matter of fact, when the phone rings at the end, it's not for him, and he can't hear it anymore, which is awesome, and which I totally dig, and it's for Gwen, and it's to cement that Gwen's abilities and what she can do is not a curse, it is a gift, and you have to use it properly and stuff like that. We find out backstory about their mother. Like I said, we find out backstory about the grabber, that he worked in this camp and he brutally murdered 3 children who they have to find to take away his powers. And we actually get, within this whole thing, we get hell is in this universe. Takes away all your human aspects from you and leaves you with nothing but the dark sides of you, the endless, as he puts, the endless amount of darkness. And you can tell he even in hell he's being tortured because he puts it as it's frozen. Hell's not on fire, it's frozen. And you can tell where like skin has come off when he takes off. You can see in the trailer when he takes off his face, it rips his mouth up, which I actually thought was really cool, but I don't technically think we needed it in the film particularly. He shows Gwen that her mother didn't kill herself, that the grabber actually hung her to make it look like it was a suicide. She had the abilities the same as Gwen, and she found out that the grabber took one of the kids, and she was going to go save the kid, but ended up getting grabbed by Ethan Hawke's character, the grabber, or Wild Bill, whatever you want to call him. And it was like his last bit of humanity that he had left, because these are all done in dream sequences. So it very much invokes Freddy Krueger, and I would almost say, and I'll probably get beat up about this, he invokes a better Freddy Krueger than Freddy Krueger. I love Freddy Krueger. I am a man of Freddy Krueger. Matter of fact, we are reviewing all the Freddy Krueger movies on Halloween for you guys. But this is that type, of movie where they elevated what a Freddy Krueger-like character could be. And I think they did it with this. And they make it brutal. They make it dark. They make it hardcore. They make it so fun, so interesting, so scary. The lighting in this, everything you see is very purposeful lighting in the cabins with the heaters. Like, I've never seen fucking heaters like that anywhere. It invokes the red light. Then you get the blue from outside, from the snow, and you get the isolation, like in The Shining. It is done so goddamn well. I fucking love this movie. Like I said, the grabber character needs to be done in this sense. Don't water him down. Don't overplay him. We can't be like, oh yeah, after the camp, he went on to do maintenance work at a hotel where he killed 4 more children. And now we get even more fucked up version of the grabber. Like, no, we don't need that. We got the first movie. Now we got the origin story. And and what I loved about this is they are not trying to humanize the grabber. No, they are showing more of his brutality and more of a fuck up, which I think is awesome, because I do 100% believe if you try to humanize the character, you lose what makes him cool. And he's a cool killer. Like, overall, he's a cool killer. I am so impressed by what we've gotten in the last couple of years of new horror icons that we can go forward with. I absolutely love. R.I.P. to Megan. She could have been great. She could have been great, guys. She could have been a contender, but they killed her. Dead robot walking, guys. But I absolutely loved this movie. It had an absolutely great ending to it. I definitely can't wait to see where they go, because they're definitely going to make a part 3. Please, please don't fuck up part 3. This was too good, and it will be hard to top, guys. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The bloody star scale. The story is a 4.5. The cinematography is a 4. The characters are a 4. The design is a 4. Which brings our total to 4.125. Guys, let me know down below. Did you see Black Phone 2? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you find it meh? I'd sure love to hear from you guys. Give us that like. Give us a subscribe. Send your fat Cheeto-eating buddies who like movies my videos. Let's get them on board, guys. Thank you so very much. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.